Hi guys, welcome to shoprjpasini.com. Today I just want to go over a few topics and talk to you about a few things. Really, well, hopefully be brief. And one of the topics is going to be with working with your buyers. Um, I offer best offers with Buy It Now, and sometimes as a seller we all get impatient. At least I do at times where once the item is purchased, or a best offer is accepted, and the buyer makes that commitment, you hope that they're going to follow through with it right away. But there are sometimes in life circumstances, that things that do arise at times, and sometimes the funds are not readily available. So my thing is on that, my take on that is, if you come across situations like that, and I'm sure a lot of you may have had that situation. You got to try to, like, in this day and age, I try to be compassionate, and with the buyers and stuff like that. I know in the past, my past videos, I would state that whenever a buyer makes a purchase from me, with they make a best offer and I accept it, I give them, like, I don't know, a couple days before I start taking that next move. And the way I usually work that out is, I'll send you 2 invoices, and then I'll follow up with 2 messages. And if not, it becomes non-responsive, where the buyer is not responding to me for whatever reason, then I take it to the next level. And I really hate to go that route, which is open up an unpaid buyer case, unpaid item case. I don't really like doing that, but I had a similar situation the other day, where an item was purchased, and I did just like I said. I sent 2 invoices out. I messaged the buyer on 2 occasions, twice, and but this time, the first one, I messaged the buyer. Actually, it wasn't 2 messages. It was the first one I messaged the buyer at one time. I'm sorry, folks. And I was just curious to know, if they still wanted the item. If they didn't want the item, all I stated is, if you don't want the item, please let me know so I can relist it. No qualms, no questions asked. And I'll accept that. And I just want to say, I don't put people on my block list. I don't block you. If you did something, let's say for some reason you made a purchase from me or a best offer, and I accepted it, and you haven't got back to me within a week or so, whatever it was, you made me wait, whatever. As frustrating as that may be, because especially when you're looking to move the merchandise out as fast as you can, and you do want to have that funding in your account, I will not block a person on any circumstance when it comes to things like that. However, although there is a point where you say, if you did have a very, very bad experience with a buyer, then that's a probability where I probably most likely will block you from purchase from me again. But there are ways around that. I hear stories that if a buyer does get blocked, they could always open up another account and buy under that new name. However, whatever the case may be, it's okay. Like I said, I try to work with my buyers anyway. But I don't want to dwell too much on this topic. But I'm just trying to say, I already had a situation like that. There's a couple, like I said, the other day, and the buyer did get back to me this time. So there was no need to open up any unpaid buyer case. But I just wanted to say that on occasion that does happen, and it does get very frustrating. The other topic I wanted to talk about is the I had a little write down here, so bear with me, folks. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, today, just to let you know, today is eBay Radio. So you might want to check out eBay Radio, and I'm going to click it over here really quick here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. It's right over here, I think. Let's see. Oh, wrong. I got too many windows open, folks. That's not the one I want. Bear with me, guys. Not that one either. I want to cover that topic right here. If you go over here, right now it's broadcasting. If you are listening to this live, this will go on till 5 o'clock East Coast time. So if you guys have the time, listen to it. You can listen to the latest shows. You can search the archives, or you can listen to this now. And what you would do is click this on. If you go out right on, right after you see this video, if you go on to the broadcast, you would click this on here. You would click listen live, right? You would click that on. and then it'll come up over here. So little, let's see now, why isn't it doing it now? Oh, I'm sorry, then you got to go over here, right over here. I'm not going to do the thing right there. You would click this on, and I hope it doesn't go on just yet, but when you click this on, you'll be playing, you'll hear the, you'll hear the show. The show is live. So just remember, it's a couple little steps, but you can get some good information from here, folks. And then you also have the eBay community, which is live too. If you talk about it, you could listen to it. You could communicate with them, start a new discussion, I believe, and you could also call in as well. So if you guys are interested in that, just go to eBay Radio, and you can see it right here. That's where you would type. That's the hyperlink for it, or they should say the URL, voicemarketingradio.com. /pound schedule, and you could see it that way, listen to it that way. Very good, very informative. I recommend it if you're new to eBay, learning, you want to sell, you learn how to sell. You might want to check into that as well. Very good. I like it a lot. The other topic I wanted to talk about, again, I deal with as far as regards to making videos. I don't know, again, if you guys are new to my channel and stuff like that. I have been using Filmora pretty much on all my videos. I like it. It's very user friendly, very user intuitive too. It's very I like it a lot. And now they have like a couple of free things that when you sign up with them, if you download their software, you get, I think it's every month. I think it's once a month they give you freebie things, and that's what you got going on over here. This, and it's very informative too. It says over here, free 50 YouTube banner templates. When you download it, you'll get those templates, the YouTube banner templates, whatever. And but you got to download it first, and you could try it out. You could also subscribe to their community newsletter, and whenever new things come out, they they'll keep you abreast of what's going on in there. And that's what they have over here. This one here, the reason why I got this one is because it's how to download a thumbnail from YouTube. I want to check that out. They do have a lot of how-to videos too, Filmora. So once you sign up with them, you'll be getting information there. And if you subscribe to their YouTube channel, when they come out with new stuff too, you'll be aware. You'll be aware of that as well. That's the other topic. And the other thing, lastly, again, like I said, I'm not making this too long of a video. I'm going to bump out of here, and then I'm going to bump back in again. So bear with me here. I came across a lot of people right now are concerned as far with the YouTube, with the monetization being levied off the creators, small-time creators like myself. I have a thing. I'm gonna put it up on the screen there. I'm gonna just read it to you what's going on with it for those who are YouTube creators, or for people who do follow me on this channel. I guess you could say kind of appealing to for your help or whatever, or or just asking if you guys could work with me on this here. What's going on? Well, actually, let me go into the letter, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And maybe you guys out there could share, pass it on, or whatever. That's what's going on pretty much in the Facebook groups. We're trying to help each other out here. By people giving their advice and opinions on it. So maybe you guys could work with me on this as well. I'm going to go back into the screen over here, and I'm going to click over here. I just want to read what's going on in there if I didn't lose it already. Oh, let's see. Okay. Here is, of course, me. This is me, Richard J. Pasini. That's the website you're on, or the YouTube channel you're on right now. It says over here, for those who are not YouTube creators, whatever, it says, today we're announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program. While our goal is to remain to keep the YPP open to many channels as possible, we recognize that we need more safeguards in place to protect the creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Then it says click over here to learn more. But it says over here, just to keep you really quick, it says under the new what's changing under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel for Richard Pasini is no longer eligible for monetization because it does not meet the threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months or 1,000 subscribers. This is where I'm hoping I can gain a lot more people to subscribe to my channel, to help me out in that way. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people that would like to have other subscribers as well. But right now I'm talking about my channel, and if that's all possible, if people could, like I said, if you could share this information with others, that'd be great, and to let them know what's going on out there. These are for people who are not YouTube creators, that don't make them, these videos. They probably wouldn't know about this here. So yeah, that's what's going on. So it says over here, as a result, your channel will lose access to monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program on February 20th, 2018, unless you surpass this threshold for the next 30 days. According to this email, accordingly, this email serves a 30-day notice for YouTube Partner Program terms. Program terms are terminated. Once YouTube core values is provided to anyone with the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel, creators who have not reached the new threshold can continue to benefit from our Creator Academy or our Help Center and all the resource on a creator site to grow their channels. Once your channel reaches the new threshold, it will be reviewed to make sure that it adheres to our policies and to the guidelines, and so monetization will be re-enabled. And the YouTube team. I'm not going to go into reading it all verbatim, but this is what's going on right now with this here. And it seems like there are quite a few people reading some of the comments on one of the people I follow on YouTube. A lot of people ain't happy over it. With this video is going to be 462 videos. I was hoping to have more, to be honest with you. And I know a lot of this following and subscribers is all content based. I know a lot of people don't want to watch boring stuff. I understand that. I mean, if you look at some of my videos, I try to keep it a little spicy, mix it up with different things. Majority of the videos, though, are sneak peek videos, demo videos, intro videos. But to those who are new to my channel, I do make those videos for the simple reason, in case you're worrying about the content or inquiring about the content, I put it like, why don't I do something totally different? I do that. I do the videos for the simple reason is to give you, the potential viewer or potential buyer that shops on eBay. I don't have an account with Amazon, but I don't have anything listing there. So it's basically towards the potential eBay buyers right now, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. I mean, I don't know what it's going to do, but I just wanted to make you aware of what's going on. I'm not going to give up the channel. I'm not going to close it out because of that. I mean, I think I put a lot of time into it, a lot of effort. I'm not saying my videos are super professional looking, but I do try to get the point across. I am going to keep this video channel open and go as far as I can, as long as I can keep it going, unless something drastically happens, which I hope not, or I wouldn't see them for any reason taking me off YouTube, because like I said, a lot of the content I put out is basically pretty good, clean, general or rated G audience there. So I don't have any crazy things going on. There's no profanity on this channel. I do not discuss politics and religion, as I said in my other videos, and I want to keep it straight and forward and upright. You will not see crazy things on this video channel. I would like to hopefully hit that 1,000 mark if possible. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. We're already. It's January 23rd, so if I can make that happen, it'd be a miracle. If I could get 1,000 subscribers, I don't think that's going to happen. But if it does, that'd be really great. And I'm going to put out the content regardless, whether I get the subscribers or not. And if I don't meet those two criteria, where I have to have 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of viewing on there, it's not going to bother me, because I'm still going to do it anyway. Okay, I'm still going to keep creating this channel. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it's been going on. I mean, I got this notice. Well, that notice was from January 16th. I kind of put it on the back burner You know, because I don't want to let it bother me. I was looking at some of the channel, some of the people wrote, one of the people I follow, comments, and a lot of people are upset about it. Quite well, a percentage of them are upset over it. I don't know how many more. You know, I only went to that one person I follow, so I don't know, you know, how many more other, you know, others out there that are going through the same scenario. I don't know if it's going to affect big time sellers. Maybe not. I don't think so. But somebody said, you know, somebody wrote in the comments that, you know, if there's a decline, if there's a decline in YouTube viewing, even the big sellers may get affected by this as well. I don't know why YouTube is doing it. Everybody's got their own opinions based on it, you know. I don't know. I mean, for me, it always seemed okay as far as that part goes. I thought, like I said, I had though in the past, just to share with you guys, and I find it kind of amusing. I would get those messages on my YouTube channel saying this content, this video is not suitable for advertising or something like that, something along that line. And you know, you request it. You know, you request a review. And it's funny because no matter how many times I would contact YouTube, you know, the team there, and you know, via email, and I would let them know. I was like, you know, why do you guys always have to do that all the time? Why do you keep, you know, saying it's not suitable for viewers or whatever, for advertisers or something? And you know, my channel deals with, like I said, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, it deals with demo videos, intro videos, and sneak peek videos. So, you know, I don't talk crazy stuff. I do the reseller news. Okay, I mean, I do that on occasion. I mean, I was looking today. I got to see if there is anything else out there that I can put out. I'm not going to just put stuff out just to throw it out there. It's got to be something of interest. Like the other day, I did the eBay tips for selling. And, you know, if I could share things with you guys, I'm going to do it. I'm going to share it. And I just want you to know, to the followers that are out there following me, the new ones, thank you very much for following me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you'll tell your friends, relatives, or whatever, you know, spread the word, whatever, let them know what kind of character I am. Hopefully I'm a good character in your eyes. But, you know, let them know, like, what my channel's all about. Like I said, I do do-it-yourself videos. You can look, out of the 461 right now, this will make it 462. If you scroll down, you'll see some of my videos. I mean, I cover other topics, like some do-it-yourself, some photography. You know, it's all different topics, you know. I don't politicize it. I'm not going to get too much into, like I said, I don't deal with politics, and I'm not going to talk about religion. You know, that's, to me, those are two topics that are very touchy to some people. And I want to keep it like, you know, I want to keep this website, this YouTube channel strictly for what it is. And right now, for what it is to enlighten, enhance, and get the word out there, and try to help you guys out too with information. I do like I said again, I do these videos and I enjoy doing them. I love doing the videos. I really do. I enjoy it. I think it gives me self gratification to put out content out there, and especially if it's content that's going to be helpful to you guys. You know, the sneak peek videos are for all intents and purposes, again, is to give the potential eBay buyer a heads up as to what they're buying from me, and it also gives you an opportunity to meet the buyer. You know, it's like, isn't it nice to place the name with the face? Say, oh yeah, that guy Rich Pasini, I know who he is. Yeah, I see him all the time. Well, you're not seeing him all the time, but I know him by his channel, or, you know, whatever. Maybe on his Twitter account, I heard, you know, he tweets sometimes stuff, or he's got a Facebook group. And matter of fact, I'm going to drop the links below on this video to subscribe to those, the YouTube and Twitter, well, of course, and the what do you call it there, and give you the link for the eBay listings as well, you know. But I just wanted to go over that with you guys really quick, well, hopefully quick. And again, if you guys, if you are new to my channel, and you want to be abreast on new things I put out, new information, please don't hesitate to contact me, or you might make comments. If you may have any comments, leave a comment in the below. As far as like with the eBay items I have listed, and you want to inquire about it, please don't hesitate to message me on the eBay messaging system. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. The other thing is, with eBay, the other thing I wanted to touch base with is, again, excuse me, is the best offers and buy it now. I have all my listings, folks, and I said it in many of my other videos. I have all my listings. I have best offer with the buy it now. But apparently, I don't know if there are people out there that are very hesitant on best offers. I'll be honest with you. I don't buy much. I don't buy much stuff on eBay. I basically, what I buy for my printers, I have an HP laser printer, an HP color printer. I buy for, the items I buy is basically toner cartridges and ink cartridges. And I look at it this way: the seller is selling the item cheap enough, and I'm not. I'll share with you what I pay for. Like for my HP laser printer, the toner cartridge gave big. I only paid like $10 and change, which is a good price. And the same thing for the my HP laser color printer, man. That there, I'm paying about the same price. And I buy from a company in Brooklyn. It's called Easy Ink, and I just throw a little blurb out there so you guys could hear, know what it's all about. Easy Ink is good. For me, it works. It's in Brooklyn. It's like I could drive this probably like 35-40 minutes away by car, because I'm out in the suburbs. I'm out in Long Island here and the East Coast of New York. But for the most part, I've been doing business with them. I've been ordering my cartridges and toner ink cartridge and toner cartridge for them. And the point I'm getting at is, rather than beating around a bush, is that it's cheap enough. I'm not going to make a bid on something that's going for $10. For me, that's cheap enough. I'm gonna, if that's what the guy's asking, and sometimes people do have buy it now and there, with best offers. I feel funny doing it that way, but folks, I can't stress it enough, and I said it many times over my other videos. I would like to move this merchandise out of here, and the only way I could do is with your help. By people making purchases or whatever. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. And I encourage you to please, make those best offers. You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know if what you're gonna save on it, because if you don't make that commitment, or that not the commitment, take that next step to make an offer, you never gonna know what you're saving. Now, in some cases, I've been dropping the prices on a lot of my merchandise. In some cases, I've been upping the prices. And I'm going to explain why I'm upping the price on some of them. Because some of those items that have been sitting there for months, I have to pay reinsertion, the reinsertion fees. And it's becoming very costly. So for the 30 days that I have on it, good to cancel, when the item doesn't sell and I have to relist it again, I got to tack in that money again. I got to offset that price. So what I've been doing is upping the prices on a lot of them, because they're sitting there, and the longer they sit there, it has to, I have to eventually keep anteing it up. Not so much, but I have to ante it up to offset my expenses. And that's why, like I say, what I'm doing now by listing the items and getting them as cheap as, I'm trying to go at as cheap as possible, and keep my profit margin good still, but keep it at a reasonable price for the buyer. That's why I wish you guys could make the offers out there, and see what's out there, and that's why I'm doing it. And like I said, the longer they sit there, I can't replenish. I'm putting, right now at this point in time, I'm putting everything on hold as far as replenishing, because for the simple reason is, if I ain't moving stuff, I can't. The storage facility I have is only so big. I can't keep going out and sourcing and more sourcing. So I like to keep it on a first come. You ever heard of FIFO, first in, first out? And then you have FIFO and I think it's LIFO, last in, first out, whatever. I want to get rid of this stuff, and I know a lot of people think, well, it's before tax time and all that stuff. It has nothing to do with that. I just had this stuff laying around for quite some time, and that's why it's important. And that, and very important to me to get this stuff out so I can get new stuff in. I keep saying that there, that as soon as I unload a lot of the merchandise I have, I would like to go with a little different stuff, maybe brand new stuff. But right now it's kind of like holding me back. So I do encourage you guys out there who do follow me on this channel, or will keep me in your save pages on your save seller on eBay. I encourage you to do that, and it's up to you if you don't want to. If maybe you don't like what I have to offer, then it's understandable. I don't expect you to make bids on stuff you don't like. And the other thing I want to tell you also, folks, is in closing this video out, please check out my feedback. Even though it says top rated seller, 100%, whatever, just check out the feedback. Maybe read maybe 10, 15, or scroll down maybe at least one page. See what the buyers had said and the service I offer. This will give you a little enlightenment and stuff like that, as far as like, hey, who is this guy? Is he? Let me see just how good he is. Read it what the feedbacks are, what the others are saying, and that'll give you basically more of an idea of what I'm all about. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call this video quits for now. I don't know if I'm gonna do the reseller news today. I got some other stuff I have to work on, but I just wanted to share that information with you guys, and I hope we have a good selling season. Mine's going like this, so I don't know how you guys are doing it. If you want to share it in your comments, please do. But I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks again for stopping by, and lastly, please subscribe. And if you like this video, or all the videos I did, or the ones you watched in the past, whatever, give them a thumbs up, whatever, if you check them out. And that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to go over that really brief with you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll talk to you during the next video. Bye now.